let's get these picks and bans going. The first ban going to Alteffor is Modern.
You know, some people just don't like that really big venue with a lot of things to track.
Yep.
Personally, it's one of my favorites because Sniper's so easy on it, in my opinion. But you know.
And
Uh,
and anyway, the next the next ban, JuliusB, apparently also does not like big maps. Veranda is being banned.
yeah, no big venues today.
Yep. Well, we'll see about that.
I bet you someone still picks library.
I bet you're right. But not Altef4, at least not first. Ballroom is the first doubled map. Very good. And ooh, we'll see some doubled gallery. That's nice. Oh, it's like
4 of 8s, not 5 of 8s.
And then as let's not do 5 of 8 gallery. That was not great. Anyway, Altef4 in fact is the one that picks library.
Oh my. It actually did happen.
It did indeed.
Dear God.
Yep. And then we're gonna maybe go back to pub.
Yeah, if we can get there, it's the end of the set, so
Yep.
perhaps it doesn't make it there,
Yep.
but we'll be.
But anyway, let's get going here. I got looks like a general on ballroom.
General and ballroom. That's dirty. The bugs are so free.
Yeah. Alright, and that is Altef4 as the general.
Yes.
Yep. Alright, and I am ready.
Alright, then we will begin Alt F4 versus JuliusB in 3, 2, 1, play.
Swap, legend swap. Book.
Oh, that would have been
Get out of here.
that would have been such a free swap.
Yeah, especially with the cover that we have from that conversation with Taft and Orange dressing her right now. There's a lot of cover there. A little favorite play of mine to get a swap by the sniper is just to walk behind a full conversation that's right there and pick up, put down with a swap done. Unfortunately, we are playing a tall character.
In regards to cover, we do the microfilm there with Queen covering the arm. The general's so much taller than Queen that the head just goes around and the hat goes flying off. We do get the microfilm. We just need to do the other half of it at some point. Would be the green bookcase.
No. I'm not a fan. It might not have been seen. Okay, now it's definitely been seen now, and oh god, we just die for it.
Yeah, this is the right-click syndrome. 30-second purloins are not chaos, not chaotic. They've got plenty of time to get their grasp of the party. Just gonna get shot for the purloin. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's something that I notice as new players, they sort of forget that you really only need to do one hardtail. The fewer hardtails you can get away with doing, the better. I mean,
Yeah, it all depends on your opportunities.
You don't need. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you can sneak another one by, maybe, but you already got a microfilm in your pocket.
Yeah.
Just stick with that.
I'll address
until you get desperate, is what I would say.
In JuliusB.
All right, and I'm ready.
Pearls. 3, 2, 1. Planet. Yeah. No, I was. Checker was asking for, hey, do you have like a stat? Only applies more to me than. And the one I came up was doing 3 hardtails on ballroom. Checker's done it more than anybody. The problem is, if you're replicating Checker's spy play as a measure of success, you're gonna have trouble because Checker's not been very successful in SCL.
Stop bringing that conversation. We could be talked to, but never mind.
Briefcases are solid plays for any good spy. Half a briefcase, half a done. No flirt though.
Are you okay today, Pwned?
I'm not awake. This is an EU cast and I'm an NA boy.
Fair enough. Luckily I'm in Eastern time, so this is nice in the middle of the day. Very nice redirect by General on that briefcase. No low light coming off for it. Oh, that would have been a nice bug too. Ooh.
No, we have
Don't.
sense
No.
and
We
sensibility.
we remember what happened to Alteffor last game and decide
Green
not to
test.
follow the same route. Green test on this flirt is very, very nice. 51% means that we could go for the 2 flirt here if we manage to take the second green test. Or if we don't,
I would not appreciate it. Like, we can do a timer flirt here. It's not a bad play, but I don't think it's the best play. I think
and
this play is also,
JuliusB seems to agree.
if you're doing an inspect here, the implication is that we're going to be finishing flirt, fingerprints, inspect, and then banana bread as our fourth mission. We should typically eat.
Oh
Okay.
my.
Okay, Alteffor.
Looks like a highlight went to center statues, and that was not appreciated. Let's see what this was for. This highlight. I'm trying to figure that out. Looks like it might be a bug path that
Well,
happened.
it's looking like it's for it was at bookshelves. So maybe just a phantom microfilm.
Yeah, perhaps. And that means that JuliusB going up 2-0 on Ballroom to start.
Yeah, middle statues are spooky, and AI doing them is cheats. And as spy. In 3, 2, 1, playing it. So the last time that we saw Alteffor, we right-clicked a bunch and died. And this time we are doing the immediate flirt, but I'm interested to slow it down, or if we're gonna just continue doing some hardtails in the face of the laser.
Yeah, we do seem to be a little bit slower this time around. Not as much action right at the beginning of the game. No microphone pocket this time. We do get that early flirt off. Unfortunately, 31% means that we can't just hit whites and 3 flirt. We will have to hit a green if we want to get that 3 flirt.
Okay, we're retracing the drink this time. It seems possible.
Oh, that's a
That's a
bug.
bug. That's a bug. Like that was tips of the fingers,
Yeah,
and
tips of the fingers. Unfortunately, there just wasn't any cover for that bug, so it's very the fact that it is tips of the fingers makes it actually more visible in this case rather than less likely.
Yep,
and
that was indeed quite visible.
a bug is a bug is a bug. JuliusB, spy. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
JuliusB going up 3-0 here, very strong start, trying to finish off Ballroom right, take that 4-0 lead, which is a very intimidating lead to try to come back from as the person who's down. There's a lot of momentum. You don't feel like you're playing that well. You know, they're kind of all over you, right? And Alteffor really needs to, I think, win this one if they want to have, that momentum swing a little bit back in their favor.
Yeah, I would say that JuliusB went into this match as the favorite. They'd had a bit of success in the beginning of the season, had struggled a bit. Uh, that being said, they're relative unknowns. This isn't Kaylee versus someone where we're like, yep, Kaylee's the favorite because it's Kaylee. It's we're using very little data if we're
Yeah,
trying
it's
about this
Kaylee
one.
versus Podnoob. Obviously Kaylee is the favorite
Lost
because.
that one. I lost someone bad actually. The scoreline did not go well. I thought I played well, and then he was like, looked at the scoreboard. I'm like, oh, I'm down 6-1. Whoops. This is a microfilm and a flirt. We're double dipping here. And highlight, and it looks like a high suspect highlight because someone like Seek did not get the highlight for doing very similar situation. It's gonna be interesting. What I assume banana bread. Do you really want to inspect with this heat?
Perhaps not. JuliusB going for this purloin, and so white purloin right in front of the camera. Just hit your greens if you're gonna do it, man. And I know.
We see a similar play that we saw in the first set where just sneak into a bit of cover immediately, just for the moment considered.
This is now a
White
white
this is
contact
not
as
healthy
well.
here,
Banana
but we
red.
are facing away from the sniper. It's gonna need to be the shot now, and it is. Good
Yeah,
execution of the Duke.
Yeah. Alteffor manages to stem the bleeding a little bit here, going down essentially what is essentially one game in the set so far. You only have to lose one to break serve to being two down technically, but you could definitely make that back on gallery pretty easily. It's not the same as a 4-0, which feels really bad. So Alteffor on gallery as Disney in the back in 3, 2, 1, playing it. Definitely trying to bring this back here.
When did I ever allow you to do countdowns? I can't trust you with scoreboard, and I barely trust you with countdowns. At least you're a good caster. Alteffor. Are we gonna flirt?
Oh,
Are we gonna do something? Are we gonna go banana bread? Options. We're gonna go do this nice pile up. This red painting is really popular right now.
yeah. It's actually this postmodernism as applied to Spy Party is very interesting. It's a topic I wrote a thesis about.
I was traveling Europe last year, and I took a picture. I could find paintings that were just one color, and I still have less pictures in my phone of paintings of one color than are in this museum gallery.
I mean, to be fair, it is a bit of. Some of them are radiance, at least.
Yeah. So,
So not quite one
I mean,
color.
just to give you some context, I mean, one of the ones I have is a blue, new color of blue, like a new shade, just they, and I'm like, this is just blue, guys.
So it's more of like an
Um,
advertisement.
yeah. One of them had a very much a texture thing going on. One of them was just called yellow, and that one was really it just looked like that yellow painting that Duke and Pearl are standing at right now. We have no mission completion, by the way,
Yeah,
because
and
Altefort feels like doing nothing.
that means we can continue talking about art. And I think you guys just don't understand Rothko. These are all these are all like priceless.
One, so I mean, there's a couple options, right, for as a dev. I mean, we're gonna do the microphone here, we might get shot. Is if you want to do like custom art, so like people can upload their own else will probably break the game as soon as that's an option. You have the option there of just community art where people's best art gets submitted. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. We didn't do anything, and we got the game win.
We did do microfilm, and we were doing inspect.
So were things
Any
happening
ideas,
this
boys?
game? I mean,
Yeah, I
It was hard to
really
say. There were definitely things happening in JuliusB's head. Thought that this character, this over here, this
twins
twin
keep on getting
maybe
outside.
stuck.
maybe Alteffor just doesn't like twins.
I think it's just twins. I think he's just adding up all the things that the twins do together,
Yeah.
and that's why, and they're twice as suspicious as any other regular party go.
I mean, well, the other twin just literally stood in the back conversation and never moved.
And that one, and the twin that we did shoot did go to inspect.
Yeah.
They
So
were
then,
being
so
active.
if you count it together, it's the other twin got all the flirts, and this one got possibly fingerprints, microfilms, who knows what else. So yeah, so if you add them together, they might have completed.
Of course.
JuliusB, entertain us because we need it. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
You don't find discussion about postmodernist art
Oh, I
very
love it,
enthusing?
but I can only do it for about 3 minutes. Bug, 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 bug,
There's
bug, bug.
actually a
This is a
really good
terrible
bug
time
here.
to do it. Oh, we have
No.
cover, don't we?
Sorry
That
just gave us a great bug, except no.
that was a choice. We try and go for like the wall arm bug, which would have been powerful in the sense that we didn't get shot for it, and we won't get shot for it very often. It's just really hard to stick, if not impossible.
Yeah, that we could have honestly, we just take that bug. If I see that bug happen and Orange Sorry just kind of walks up to me and just in front of me for that cover, that's a bug I take every time. And this is a white
We
bug
are
again.
we
No.
are right clicking. Are we dead? I think this is a bit hard to see. Taft and Cowboy are giving the list a bit cover, but it doesn't. We're not gulping the drink. The evidence is still in hand. There hasn't been much of a reaction from Alteffor in regards to the Purloin.
Yeah, you have to wonder if it's actually been seen yet. Uh-oh.
Safety just coming off.
Safety did okay. I think it's
I'm
been
not sure.
seen now.
I'm mad at Toby. You can't. Don't shoot the don't shoot the man.
Oh
They
no!
should see it.
What?
Why are the twins dying so much?
I don't understand.
So this is
Oh.
so there's some twin meta that we just aren't privy to here.
Yeah,
Okay.
safety coming off
Obsidian
all
twin
over
meta.
Toby. And I did see this on Ballroom where Alteffor was really mad at Toby for a bit after seeing the purloin. But this time it's a miss shot, and oh god, I guess it's 4-2 now into to JuliusB's favor after 2 twin shots on gallery. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you've made a mistake, Alteffor.
No, Alteffor, no, no.
And to note, the other twin is
The
the
other one
ambassador.
is the ambassador.
So you're the only legal twin to shoot in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
And this is the twin that's been getting shot a lot. I believe that the twin
Purloin,
that's
just
been getting
purloin.
shot has in fact been Bling Twin.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if you're gonna shoot one, it should probably be Bling Twin.
I don't know if you're like a true spy. I don't think like flashy jewelry is necessarily what spies do. You
I
want to
mean,
be
that's what
fairly
you would
noticeable.
think. That's what a true
Yeah,
spy
exactly.
would think.
You would think that. so perhaps the true way to be a spy is to actually have all that flashy jewelry. Huh?
Queen helping us out here, sticking around the
Oh
microphone.
no. Oh no.
The laser,
Oh no.
the laser's
We're
coming to
dying
us.
for that. It's the twin shot, but it's correct this time. And Julius B goes up. What? 5-2 now.
5-2. Last game of gallery.
Ooh,
Scorching through.
this is a true pick. The small
Yeah,
man.
it's small twin. In 3, 2, 1,
Small
playing it.
Okay, bone move.
I'm calling him
Small twin.
Dad because he looks like Dad to me.
No.
Okay.
No more. What kind? What? How tall is your father?
I don't know, actually, like 5'10", 5'11". Pretty standard height.
Yeah.
Small
Okay.
height. He gets
okay.
cover from just existing. We're heat-seeking this briefcase that nobody else is going for, which means
It's probably fine.
something.
It's probably fine.
I don't know why no. Semester was pretty far away. Are we gonna
This is
bug
a
on the
bug, right?
way out here? Cause it's
That was a
okay.
really slow return of the briefcase. I feel like.
Toby, don't point us out. We're just gonna do small things. Don't come crouch down near us. This is a path and a half. The bug didn't stick. How did that not stick? I genuinely have no clue why that bug did not stick.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the game right now for that bug not sticking. However, I don't think we're gonna pick up any heat for it, so.
Yeah, you cast. I'm going back to go look at that bug again.
Okay, I'll. You're on caster mode, so you're gonna be behind when you come back.
His
Okay.
hands are just too small. That's the problem.
Okay,
Yeah.
5 seconds ago, we're floating.
arms.
Stop.
Yeah, we're at 210 right now, for reference. Anyways, we're floating again. We're doing cheese flirts out front. Very interesting here. It's a strat that is fairly popular, but doesn't get punished that often just because it's so good. You don't really notice that. And now contact. And this is a pretty good contact, all things considered. It's gallery. Some people are walking around, but it's gonna be hard for this sniper, especially after they landed in conversation.
Yeah, so the front conversation and the back conversation being relatively.
I don't know if you saw that,
red.
but there was a safety off.
No,
back
safety
there.
off on Toby and Twin. Those are the 2 people you're not allowed to shoot right now. Stop it. You can
Oh
shoot
no!
Okay, that's
He marked Bling Twin suspicious. No, Bling Twin. Okay, if JuliusB goes in time ads right now, he wins. It's just green time ad right now, and he wins. It's because Bling Twin gets shot again. No,
I'm
Bling
trying
Twin, he's going to statues.
I'm trying to figure it out, and I genuinely don't know. Yeah, he barely made it onto that pad, by the way. His left foot's just dangling. Enough for Disney to have fun there.
Oh god.
We are actually in a good position this moment. We just
Oh,
do
swap.
a few more
Swap.
missions.
We're just gonna finish with a swap here, and we're playing as Smallman, so we don't really have cover for that. But I don't think it's gonna matter. We're not that suspicious, and yeah, JuliusB takes it. Just I believe that's what 3-1 on gallery now, so 6-2 in JuliusB's favor. We're gonna have 4 match points where Alteffor is going to be trying to bring it back and get that tie.
Yeah, but he's probably gonna be silly and pick twin or something.
If
Just
Julius
don't do
was,
it.
looks like Julius was pretty lucky there, and he got the idol. I think any other statue would have popped up over his head, and he wouldn't have been able to block it quite so well.
Any other statue being the bird.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course, because it's
Literally, because
only
there's
two options.
there's
Yeah, the bird definitely would have been poking out.
Okay, we got Boots in
Except it
Bookland
switched
in
from bird.
yeah, Boots in Bookland in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, and Alteffor likes the AI control at the very beginning of his games, and that lasts because it's been 12 seconds, 13 seconds. There we go.
Land and now take control.
Yeah, I think I almost like that better than the quick take controls in general,
I
except
mean,
for
you
obviously
shoot for
chaos is
people
really
taking
powerful.
control, so
Yeah, well, yeah, it's something that at the very beginning of the game you are the most predictable of any time. So letting the AI do whatever they want to do makes you less predictable. Thankfully for most people, because chaos time is very chaotic, it really doesn't matter. There's so many more important things to be watching and memorizing.
hey, Pond,
What?
what's your favorite book? We're in a library after all. We've
Oh,
got a lot of books around.
so it's the top shelf above the left statues. It's one of the taller, like one of the bigger books. It's a bit darker blue than the other ones, and I really enjoy it.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Is it on above the right statue there? Yeah,
Uh,
I got you.
there's another one. You can only see it if you're on the spy side. And it's over by the guy with the big tall hat.
Oh
Bust
yeah,
that
of
I really
course.
like. It, it's yeah, okay. We were just 68, 85, 85% flirt. We greened the second one. Good job, team.
Yeah,
Blue book,
yeah.
which is not my favorite. If we're naming favorite color book, green's clearly the best in this map. We've wasted good 2 minutes of my life.
Yeah, I mean, not wasted necessarily. We do have a little bit of progress going on. Like,
Yeah, but then
we,
we're going and returning it back to the blue
oh
bookcase.
no, I don't. Yeah, I, I don't think that that is really what you want to be doing when you have just spent 2 minutes getting only 2 flirts done. Now,
So I don't mind like the match play from Alteffor. So the first game he came out a bunch of buttons, and then ever since he's slowed it down a lot. And if you can like get it into your opponent's mind of, oh, this is an aggressive player, and then you play passively the rest of the set, that's fair. But we do want to actually be able to complete missions. Middle statues, get the highlight, finish the, and I think we're actually on standard pace.
I don't know. That's 2 missions done, and we have less than 2 minutes to go. And
That's
now we have to do our hard tells as a big ol' highlight for being going to center
was that
statues here.
behind the
And
pole?
it's a white purloin, not again. It's also a fingerprint that we got off the green. Oh, but
Okay.
we have a drink and
The
we're gulping
classic
it.
I'm purposely trying to white it so I can get the fingerprint play is one of the
Classic
real
for sure.
questions of Spy Party
I'd
is
like
it
to
really
point
worth it?
out that once more, Blink Twin is a highlight.
Oh, he's gonna get shot. It's fine. Our seduction target tries to make it possible for us to flirt, but we've already completed that seduction target 100%. We can't love you more than that. Uh, Eyeing down wheels on the spy camera. We could be going for a bug in the future. Gotta go check out what double agent is. Gotta
I
keep
think
an
we're
eye
the
on.
top suspect. Sniper is all over us right now, just staring us right down, even while we're doing nothing in the conversation.
Don't shoot us for breaking the animation when we leave. Don't shoot us in an empty conversation, please. Just let us have fun. Okay. We're not having fun right now. Julius is watching us do everything. This is a fingerprint at green books if we want it. That's not a bug. You don't get to get that bug. You need to be a bit closer, buddy. That's a bug and that's C. And that's the set.
Yeah, that's the set. Alteffor just kind
Yeah,
of
just getting a little
spending
too
a little bit
cheeky.
too much time.
Too much.
Yeah, and no banana bread. I mean, if you're purposely trying to do a silent game, go for it. I approve. But on library, when you have to do 5 missions, not seeing the banana bread is always going to be interesting, approaching questionable.
All right. Well, either way, JuliusB wins that set. Partially thanks to Bling Twin being such a juicy target.